Clovis Wildcats. Number 1, Lily O'Borney. Number 2, Daisy Morales. Number 3, Abby Graham. Number 4, Ellie Morris.
Good evening, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here on KSVPTV.com, joined by Mr. Robbie Ballou. And Robbie, we got a volleyball game, maybe just 3 sets. We'll see how the Lady Bulldogs do, but playing Clovis, always a tough match.
Yeah, it is. They're 5A, we're 4A, so you got another 5A school the Artesia Lady Bulldogs are playing. They just came back from the Sweet 16 in Las Cruces, where they played mainly 5A teams and lost the championship game to Centennial, so did really well over there. Yeah, looking forward to a good matchup tonight.
Before we get started, I want to read something real quick for Pecos Valley Broadcasting Company. Pecos Valley Broadcasting Company is now hiring entry-level and experienced sales executive for radio and live stream video. Positions available in Artesia and Carlsbad. Love working with people, creative and full of ideas, goal-oriented. Sales executive base guarantee is $2,000 a month, plus earn bonuses and commission. Join our team, build and maintain business accounts, and dive into advertising and marketing promotions. Bilingual opportunities, 2 years sales experience preferred but not required. Apply now. Email your details or resume to hiremen at pvbcradio.com. That's HIREMEN at pvbcradio.com. Include your name, phone, email, experience, and reasons why we should hire you to join our sales team.
All right, let me correct that. I typed that wrong. It's hire me, not an N.
Oh, hire me.
Hire me at, yes, sorry.
Yeah. So hire me at pvbcradio.com.
Your Bulldogs are coached by Elliot Harris.
They just introduced both teams, and the coaches are shaking hands, and the refs are getting ready. So, Joby coming in tonight, the girls are 4-1 on the season so far, so having a pretty good year.
Yeah, a really good year. And as you said, went over to that big tournament every year. And you talk about it every year about how that Sweet 16 is a great deal for our team to go get some great experience against some good schools. And they end up falling to Centennial, but I think it was, and you may have said it, and I was looking at something else, but it was close, I think.
Yeah, it was a good matchup, and they had the pool play early. They split with them, in the pool play. So, I mean, they had some good competition over there. They didn't go over there and beat everybody 3-0, right? They lost a few pool game matches, and then they lost the championship game to Centennial. So, Bulldogs come in ranked tonight. Max Preps in 4A third. The Albuquerque Academy and Silver ahead of them. And then overall rankings, no matter classifications, they're 10th in the state right now.
Wow. Well, they started off big. They got their senior loaded. Last year's team battled through from the 10 seed with only 3 seniors, and we had 8 or 9 or 10 juniors last year, and we've got 9 seniors now this year. So high expectations, really, as always, but when you're that senior heavy, a lot of experience. Those 9 girls really played a lot last year. Some of them played the entire year.
Yeah.
And, and battled all the way to that state title game. And so a lot of expectations. Of course, that's the City of Champions for you. We always have expectations for all of our teams, and these young ladies are no different. They got those same expectations.
All right, the girls are on the court. The referees are checking the lineups. So we're about to get underway here. You want to describe for the people on the radio what we're seeing?
Sure. We've got our girls are wearing black shorts with the orange tops, and they've got the sleeveless this year, but then they're wearing sleeves, so it's an interesting look. Wearing sleeves from their wrists up to about their biceps. Clovis in with their purple jerseys. The white, the libero is in white, and of course they have their black shorts as well. Our libero also in white.
All right, we're about to get underway. Clovis will serve first with Salazar, the sophomore, from the right side. Serve will be taken by Tovar. Good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland back set. Coming up hard is number 11 for the Bulldogs, Howard.
Nice way to start. Set up our system. She puts it right in the middle on a big spike and a kill. Coming in for the Bulldogs is number 6, Megan Martinez. And who else? Somebody else came in. I
think Evans came in.
Evans came in to serve.
And Brooklyn from the middle, right underneath the basketball goal, will take her steps and serve, and that'll float out on her.
Looked like she tried to do a knuckleball floater, and it just hit a little too hard.
1-1 is our score. first set here tonight. Sophia Roberts will go back to serve, the senior outside hitter. They go right over the net. Brooklyn able to dive and get it up in the air. It's going to be a free ball for Clovis. Martina gets it over. A dive by Clovis. They set it up on the net. A tip shot by Lynn is dug. Kirkland back set to Whitmire. Blocked at the net, and the Bulldogs can't get it over.
Well, it was a good job by Clovis because I thought we were going to get a point right there, and they were able to dig that up and get it over. So a pretty good volley, and like you said, our girls couldn't get it back.
The Wildcats take the lead 2-1. Brooklyn, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland sets Martinez on that left side, and she hit it in the net.
So Martinez, I don't think we've called her name this year. So she's getting in there. She is a junior outside hitter.
3-1, Clovis leads. Brooklyn again pass to Kirkland. She had to chase it down. Martinez misses it. Point Clovis. Where's Padilla? Oh, she's down there.
She is.
4-1, Wildcats lead. Cross court serve this time. Evans again to Kirkland. Had to chase it down. Martinez hits it. Dug on the back row by Roberts. Salazar will sit on the left side to Petner. She hits in the net. Bulldog point.
Yeah, she tried to baby that over and just didn't get enough on it. So the Bulldogs get that point, cut the lead in half. Coming in for the Bulldogs is Addington, and taking a break will be Whitmire.
Brooklyn Miller will serve. I'll go back row. Salazar chases down the pass. Petner with a shot and a kill.
That was a good shot. She hit it right. It went off the net, so it changed the trajectory a little bit, but still a good shot. Coming in for Clovis is number 9, Skylar Hamilton, and she'll take the libero's spot.
Avery Lynn will serve. Leading 5-2. Brooklyn again goes straight up in the air. Kirkland chases it down. Addington with a roll shot dug by Petner. Salazar had a double hit, wasn't called. They get it over. Free ball Artesia. Evans to Kirkland in the middle to Addington. Off the block and gets the kill.
You know, we're starting off a little bit rough. The very first play, it was a good pass, a good set, and then since then our passes hadn't been on point, but that time a little better. Checking back in for Clovis is number 4. That's Ellie Morris, and on the other side,
Kraft
checks in.
Kirkland with the serve right in the middle, and there's an ace for Kirkland.
Love the ace. Bulldogs just down by 1 now.
Kirkland will go back to serve again. From that right side, go to the middle. Good pass by Roberts. Salazar sets up Petner. Her deep shot is out.
Good job by Evans. She started to get that, and then she just pulled her hand back. Said, nope, that's too far.
Tied up now, 5-5. Kirkland again from the right side. Again goes in the middle. Roberts to Salazar. Set in the middle to Hamilton. Dug on the back row by Evans. Kirkland back set on the right side to Kraft. Roll shot dug by Morris. And a cross-court shot by Oborny, and it's good.
Man, I thought that was a little wide, but I looked straight down the line, and she was pointing down. Good shot there is checking in for the Wildcats, number 2 and number 11, and that is Morales and Porter checking in.
And Morales will go back to serve, leading 6-5. She'll go down that right side. Evans, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland set in the middle to Addington. And nice dig by Morris. And Hamilton can't get it over. Point Bulldogs.
Yeah, she tried to just go over and setting it up, but didn't make it. Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 11, Demery Howard. And also checking back into the ball game is Jackie Tovar. She'll go back to serve.
Tied up 6-6. Jackie's one of those many seniors for the Bulldogs. She'll go on the right side, and that goes off of number 11, but they save it. Free ball Artesia. Tovar to Kirkland. Kirkland backs on the right side to Kraft. Cross-court shot. There's a kill.
Kraft with the kill. That's her first in the ball game. Nice pass, nice set, back set, and then a great kill.
Bulldogs take the lead, 7-6. First lead they've had since 1-0. Tovar again with the serve from the right side. Go in the middle this time to Roberts. Chased down by Morales, and Addington, they're going to call Addington in the net. So that'll be a point for the Wildcats. Score leaving up at 7-7. Bryn Petner will go back to serve, senior outside hitter. She'll serve it in the net. Bulldogs take the lead 8-7.
Checking back in, Whitmire coming in for Brecken.
So Caitlin Addington back to serve. Goes right in the middle to Morris. Goes off of her backwards. Chased down by Petner. Free ball for Artesia. Tovar to Kirkland. Kirkland set in the middle of Whitmire, but it was too close to the net.
Whitmire tried to, I don't know, it looked awkward a little bit because she was trying to tip it over, but she actually tipped it back as number 12 checks in. That's Lynn, and on the other side, checking into the ball game is our libero.
Morris with the serve, tied up 8-8. Brooklyn, good pass to Kirkland. Right, left side to Whitmire, off the block. Dug on the back row by Petner. Morales, left side, set to Roberts, and she hits it out.
Roberts, a lefty, good to have on that left side. Just hit it a little too strong.
So we're just kind of going 1 point each right now. Bulldogs lead 9-8. Kraft back to serve. Right in the middle, off of Morris, and there's an ace for Kraft.
Ashton Kraft with the ace.
So Bulldogs lead 10-8 now. Ashton will go back to serve again from that right side. Go cross court again. Morris, good pass to Melendez. Good quick set in the middle to Lynn. And let me wait and see. They called it out. So it'd be point Bulldogs. Bulldogs go up by 3 now, 11-8. Kraft again will serve. All the cheerleaders down there by here for the Bulldogs. Hit the top of the net and came on down on our side. So a point for the Wildcats as Harvey will check in for Kraft. Laborny and Salazar will check in for the Wildcats. And Salazar will go back to serve. 11-9, Bulldog lead. Salazar from the right side. Tovar, pass to Kirkland. Kirkland all the way back on the left side to Whitmire. Off the block. Nice dig by Morris. Salazar sets on that left side. Cross-court shot by Roberts. Dug by Howard. Howard hits it over. Blocked at the net. Dug by Tovar. Whitmire gets it over. Salazar will set up backside this time to Oborny. Dug on the back row by Tovar. There's a slide shot to Whitmire off the block. Nice save by Oborny. Salazar gets it over. Harvey to Kirkland. Left side to Howard, and her shot is out. That was a good volley by both teams. We had diving all over the court. Some good saves and good blocks. Clovis down by 1, 10-11. Salazar will serve for them. Brecken to Kirkland, and there's a kill by Whitmire into the block and falls on the Clovis side. Evans and Martinez will check in for Tovar and Howard. Bulldogs lead 12-10. Evans waiting on the whistle. She gets it. So Brooklyn will serve on this left side, and it falls right in the corner, and they called it out. That was close. So 1 point lead now for the Bulldogs, 12-11. As Roberts will go back to serve. The lefty goes down that right side. Good pass by Martinez. Kirkland backs down the right side to Whitmire. Tip over the net, but they're waiting on it. Petner, Salazar, back to Petner. Down the line and out. So we got a clarification here as they're asking the line judge if the ball from the Bulldogs went on the right side of the pole. And she said it did not. So before Petner hit it out, it was out by the Bulldogs. So tied up now, 12-12. Roberts with the serve. Brecken, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland backs on the right side of Whitmire. Whitmire, big swing blocked at the net, but they're going to say it never went over. So the Wildcats take the lead back, 13-12. Roberts again with the serve. Brecken, Kirkland. Kirkland cross to Martinez. Martinez over the block. Nice save by Salazar. Morris to Petner. Blocked at the net. Rolls on the Wildcat side. Salazar to Morris. Right side to Petner. Off the block. Good save by Kirkland. Brecken cross court. Free ball for the Wildcats. Lynn. Petner cross court shot dug by Brooklyn. Kirkland set in the middle to Whitmire. Tips over the block. Tipped back over by Lynn. Dug by Martinez. There's a slide shot for Whitmire. Dug by Oborny. Morris to Salazar. Back row dig by Evans. Kirkland sets up Martinez, and her shot is in. Boy, we just couldn't get anything there. Nobody could get in the system to get a really good run and swing at a ball. So they just kept going back and forth until Martinez got that kill. 13-13 is our score. Brecken with the serve. Taken on the back row by Roberts. Salazar backs on the right side to Petner. Blocked at the net, dug by Petner. Roberts gets it up. Free ball Artesia. Harvey to Kirkland. Kirkland. Martinez. Martinez with the kill off the block.
Megan Martinez.
14-13. Lady Bulldogs take the lead as Brecken will go back to serve again. Brecken off the top of the net and down for an ace. Point Bulldogs.
Ace Brecken.
Those are tough because you hit them hard, so the back row's deep, and then it hits the net and just dies over. There is nothing you can do on those. 15-13, Bulldogs lead. Brecken again, taken by Morris. Salazar just puts it up in the air. Lynn with the shot, dug on the back row by Evans. Chased down by Kirkland. Martinez, free ball for Artesia. Roberts, Salazar. Petner, dug by Brecken. Kirkland, cross to Martinez, over the block, but Salazar is there. Morris, set up Roberts, find the 10-foot line. Good shot, did by Evans. Set in the middle to Addington. Roll shot, dug by Oborny. Petner with the deep shot, dug by Evans. Kirkland, cross court to Martinez. Her cross court shot, dug by Morris. They will set up Morris, and she'll go deep. Evans is there. Kirkland backs it to Addington. Her shot is good.
Great kill by Addington. Boy, this game is really going well. These teams are battling right now.
They are battling, and it's back and forth.
Yeah.
16-13, Bulldogs lead. Brecken will serve again. Brecken, the libero for the Bulldogs. Off the top of the net again, off of Morris, and down for an ace.
Ace.
That's two aces for Brecken, and this at serve. And we're going to have a timeout, Clovis.
All right, we're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. Bulldogs lead 17-13.
Hey y'all, it's Holly with Nels Floral. School may be out, but flowers are always in. We can't wait to make something beautiful for you today. Nels Floral is your #1 stop for all your floral needs. Birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, and so much more. Let us help you say it with flowers today. Come by Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at 712 West Dallas Avenue. Just look for our pink building or call 575-746-3775.
All right, welcome back here to the pit as Bulldogs lead 17-13. Robbie Blue with the call.
All right, Brecken with the serve. Off the net again, but good dig by Petner. Salazar backs on the right side to Oborny. Dug by Harvey. Kirkland, cross-court set to Martinez. Got a block on it. Roberts gets it up in the air. Salazar gets it to Morris. Her shot is out.
So the Bulldogs making a little run right here, Robbie. They needed to do that, get a little separation up by 5.
I think it was 13-13 and Brecken started, so yeah. She's going to serve again. Brecken, a sophomore on this senior-loaded team, playing libero. Morris chased down by Petner. Free ball for Artesia off of Harvey. Kirkland just gets it up in the air. Free ball for the Wildcats. They'll set up. Lynn blocked at the net by Addington.
Great block. Had her hands positioned perfect. She was up by herself there in the middle. Put her right down on the left side. Good job.
19-13, Lady Bulldogs lead.
And by the way, she was a freshman last year that played a lot. So
you're right.
She's really a good volleyball player, obviously.
Brecken again with the serve. Salazar comes on the left side to Petzer. Cross-court shot dug by Brecken. Harvey gets it across to Martinez. Swing by Martinez, dug by Morris. Salazar will set on that left side to Petner. Left-handed shot dug by Harvey. Kirkland in the middle to Addington. Left-handed shot dug by Salazar. Morris will get it up on the right side to Oborny. Middle shot dug by Evans. Kirkland chases that down, gets it to Martinez. Middle shot dug by Roberts. Salazar, cross court. Well, right in the middle to Lynn. Addington to Kirkland. Oh, she set her up in the middle, and Addington moved around her for the slide. Miscommunication.
I was going to say just a miscommunication there.
Yeah, it's like a receiver turning inside.
Yep. Number 9 checking in. That is Skylar Hamilton, and the libero getting a break, Ellie Morris.
19-14, Bulldogs lead. Avery Lynn back to serve, senior middle hitter. Good serve. Good pass by Brecken. Backs on the right side to Martinez. Cross-court shot. That's a kill.
Woo, big one there for Martinez. She hit that really well from the right side. Checking back in is the libero for the Clovis Wildcats, Morris. And on the other side, Harvey getting a break, and Ashton Kraft checking in.
Third kill for Martinez. 20-14, Bulldogs lead. Kirkland down that right side. Petner, good pass to Salazar. Back set on the right side to Oborny. Middle shot dug by Evans. Kirkland takes second shot over, dug by Morris. Salazar will set up Petner on this left side, and that's out by a lot.
So this is a 7-point run here that we're sitting on with Brecken scoring. What? Do we have another timeout?
We do have a timeout. Back
All right, we're going to take another 30-second timeout.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Welcome back to Bulldog Pit. First set underway. Bulldogs lead 21-14, and I'm going to hand it back to Robbie.
Kirkland ready to serve. She'll go in to Morris. Morris, good pass to Salazar. Hamilton just gets it over for the Wildcats. Evans gets it right on the net, and Hamilton puts it down for the point.
That was a tough one right there. She was just trying to get it back up to the front, but it got a little too far. As number 8 and number 2 check in for the Wildcats. That's Daisy Morellis, and number 8 is Kara Noack checking into the ball game.
Morales will go back to serve, trailing by 6, 15-21. That serve dies, but Evans, good pass to Kirkland. They'll set up Addington in the middle, and that's what happens when you run your system.
I'm telling you, what a good shot. Got on top of it, drove it straight into the ground. Tovar and Howard checking back in. Martinez and Evans will get a break for the Bulldogs.
Jackie will go back to serve. 22-15, Lady Bulldogs lead. She's on their right side. Pass by Nowak to Morales. Shot by Nowak is good.
Boy, that was a good cross-court shot.
It was.
Right into the corner.
They got in system that time as Morales gave her a good set. And Artesia blocked, didn't get up in time. 22-16, Bulldogs lead. That'll put Petner back to serve. She'll go across court to Tovar. Good pass to Kirkland. Kraft just gets it over. Morales to Roberts into the net.
Whitmire is going to check back in. Brecken will get a break. And I don't think anybody on Clovis checked in.
So Addington back to serve. 2 away from winning this set. 23-16. She hits it into the net.
I think that was just a complete mishit there because it wasn't. It was just low.
And so Kraft had to get out of the way.
Yeah, she'll check out. And coming back in was Brecken, and then on the other side, I think it was number 12 checking back in, Lynn, Avery Lynn.
Morris will serve, 23-17, and she stepped on the line.
So match point.
Yeah.
Or set point. Sorry.
Set point. And that'll put Kraft back, leading 24-17. As our PA guy is really excited about that. Scared me. Kraft with the serve. Bulldog fans on their feet. Cross court to Morris. Chased down by Morales. And just a free ball for Artesia. Good dive, though. Tovar will hit it up in the air. Kirkland will take it over. Nowak. Morales will set up Roberts. Roberts blocked at the net, but it's out.
Good block there, but like you said, out. Went down the line, just too far right.
Whitmire came off of there like she had it.
Harvey checks back in. Kraft will get a break on the other side. It'll be Oborny and number 7, Salazar is checking into the ball game. So number 1, Oborny.
So set point again, 24-18, Lady Bulldogs. Salazar will go back to serve. That serve will be off the net. Harvey gets it up in the air. Kirkland chases it down. Whitmire, roll shot, dug by Roberts. Salazar backs on the right side to Oborny, dug by Tovar. Back set to Whitmire. Line shot dug by Morris into the net. And it's a Bulldog point. The Bulldogs win the first set, 25-18.
Great set. Great job by Artesia. We're going to go ahead and take a break. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back. KSVPTV.com.
Now's the time to get a great deal on the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. Professional-grade mowers, durable sidekick utility vehicles, and versatile compact tractors. It's the equipment you need to take care of your land. Right now, get select L2502 series for as low as $21,999 or $325 per month.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
Across the state of New Mexico, different journeys will begin. And when their journeys unite, together will become one experience. Our campuses across New Mexico in Portales, Roswell, and Ruidoso come together to provide you the support as one family. We are one family that share one goal, one opportunity at a time. We are One Eastern.
I'm Ben from Roswell Seed Company.
And I'm John.
We've been helping New Mexico grow since 1898. Seeds, feed, fertilizer, tools, all the good stuff.
Basically, if it grows in the dirt, we probably sell it. Or at least argue about how good it'll grow.
We're just down on South Main and we're always happy to help.
And hey, we throw in the advice and bad jokes, both equally unlicensed.
Go where the pros go. Roswell Seed Company.
Welcome back to Bulldog Pit. Joby Hodling here with Robbie Blue, and the Artesia Lady Bulldogs take set 1, Robbie. It was really nip and tuck until about 13 point. We were tied at 13. Brecken Miller comes in, runs off 7 in a row with her team, and got up 21-13 and ended up getting the win.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, they came off that tournament, right? Long tournament, and then had a day to practice yesterday, so coming out a little bit slow.
Yeah.
We're going to start the second set. Bulldogs serving. Brooklyn from the middle. Go the middle to Caborni. Behind the 10-foot line is Patner. Dug on the back row by the Bulldogs. Kirkland cross to Martinez, and that's into the net.
Oh, I thought maybe it got tipped. Yeah, I thought maybe it got tipped, but did not, so point to Clovis.
So Clovis leads 1-0. Roberts with the serve. Taken by Brooklyn. Good pass. Brecken, sorry. And blocked at the net is Whitmire.
That's a good job by Lynn. She got up tall and got that ball right back down on the Bulldog side of things.
Wildcats lead 2-0. Roberts again comes across. Good pass by Evans. Kirkland back set again to Whitmire. She'll go deep corner this time for the point. That's a good job.
Really good job. Yeah, it was almost one of those catch and throws. She kind of
Yeah.
checking in for the Bulldogs. Avery Frederick, and Whitmire will get a break.
It's a good adjustment by Whitmire, right? They blocked her on the big swing.
Yeah.
So she took the open court that time. Brecken with the serve off of Morris. Roberts left side to Petner. Cross-court shot dug by Evans. Chased down by Kirkland. She'll go to Martinez behind the 10-foot line. Nice dig by Morris. Taken over by Oborny. Brecken to Kirkland. Hit over by Frederick. Salazar to Petner. Blocked at the net, but it falls on the Bulldog side.
Good job by Miller and Frederick, but just came straight down between them and the net, but they were up there for that block. Good effort.
Yeah, good swing by Petner. Just go after the block. Good things can happen. And that'll put number 12, Avery Lynn, back to serve.
Checking in for the Wildcats is number 9, Skylar Hamilton.
3-1 Wildcat lead. Into the net.
Kraft will check back in on the other side, and on the other side, the libero will check back in, Ellie Morris.
Kirkland with the serve, down 2-3. Taken by Roberts, chased down by Salazar. Set on the right side to Laborny. Kirkland has to go to Brecken. Brecken sets Kraft, and she hits it out.
Got away from her, didn't get down on top of it. Checking in for the Wildcats will be Angel Porter, and also, it's Kiera Nowak and Daisy Morales checking in for the Wildcats.
Morales to go back to serve. She's a junior setter for Clovis. They lead 4-2 here in the second set. Bulldogs won that first set. Evans right up on the net. Kirkland gets it up in the air.
That'll work.
Yeah, Frederick takes it over and gets the point.
Does that go down as a kill?
Yeah, it does.
Tovar and Howard will check back in. Martinez will get a break, as will Evans for the Bulldogs.
Serving number 3,
Tovar from the right side. Just go down that right side. Nowak. Morales sets it up, but it's too short.
I don't know if she thought somebody was a lot closer, right? Just for because it just barely got above the net, like a quick set almost.
Mm-hmm. Looked like a miscommunication, didn't it?
Maybe so.
Tied up 4-4. Tovar with the serve. Go to the middle this time to Roberts. Goes off of her. Puts it right up on the net, and it looks like number 9, Hamilton's in the net.
So point Bulldogs as they've taken the lead, I think, for the first time in this set.
Kind of mirror image of the last one.
Right.
So far.
Yeah.
5-4, Bulldogs lead. Jackie will serve again. Go right in the middle to Roberts. Good pass this time. And taken by Nowak. Blocked at the net by the Bulldogs. Dug by Morales. Salazar back set to Petner. Tipped over the block. But Howard's there. Bulldogs get it over. Roberts to Morales. Big swing by Petner, and it's out.
Another good job by Tovar back there to let that go. And also that block, Kraft and Frederick got up high. I'm not sure which one of them got it, but a good block. And then, of course, Clovis was able to get it back up, but good block there by our middle.
6-4, the Bulldogs lead now. Tovar again with the serve, right in the middle. Nowak gets it up to Morales, back to Nowak, cross-court shot, and they're going to call the Bulldogs in the net. Kraft.
I wonder if her foot got under. I didn't see her touch the net, but she got under it somehow, or got into it somehow.
6-5, Bulldogs lead. Bryn Petner to serve. Good serve by her. Brecken, nice pass to Kirkland. Kirkland sets up Howard.
And that goes off with Clovis Petner, so we get the point.
Howard.
Whitmire will check in for Brecken. They'll put Avery back to serve.
Serving number 10, Avery Frederick.
So Frederick will go back leading 7-5. Serving from that left side. Hits the net, drops over, and scores.
Man, that was that ball that couldn't make its mind up. Hit the net fully on our side and then kind of spun for a minute and then leaked over. Tough one for Clovis.
8-5. See if she can do it again.
That'd be sweet.
She goes down that left side. Good pass. Morales sets up Nowak, and she gets the kill.
Number 8 for the Wildcats, Kiara Nowak.
Checking back in for the Wildcats, number 12, Avery Lynn. And on the other side, Frederick will get a break, and Brecken checks back into the ball game.
Morris with the serve, drops it over, and Howard had a hard time with it. Hit it in the net.
It's a good serve, but it's one that we probably should have gotten to, and I think that's what she would say about it.
Morris serving into the net.
So this 2-point advantage, we've kind of been going back and forth here with the Bulldogs keeping 2. We get down to 1 and then back to 2. See if we can go on a run.
Ashton Kraft all the way back at the basketball baseline. Goes down that right side off of Roberts for the ace.
Ace, good serve. That ball had movement on it. That's her second ace of the ball game.
10-7, Bulldogs lead. Go down that right line again. Roberts, good pass to Morales. Set it up in the middle to Lynn. Bulldogs get it up in there. Nice set and a nice shot by Howard.
I thought that hit something. Maybe it hit the net because I thought it hit a Clovis.
Point Wildcats.
Point Wildcats.
In for the Bulldogs, number 9, Adrian Harvey.
Harvey checks back in on the other side. Number 1, Oborny, and number 7, Salazar check into the ball game. Salazar will go back to serve.
10-8, Bulldogs lead. Second set, Bulldogs won the first set. It's the officials talking to the scorer's table over here, getting some things lined up. They get the go-ahead. So Ashlyn will serve. Brecken goes backwards a little bit. Tovar to Howard. Wildcats get it up. Wow. Trying to get that over was Lynn, and she she carried that thing.
It looked like a hook shot effort.
Yeah, it looked like it did.
Evans and Martinez check in for the Bulldogs. Yeah, it looked like a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar hook shot.
11-8, Bulldog lead.
There's a blast from the past. Kareem.
Evans with the serve. Good pass by Petner. Salazar back set to Roberts, and a good kill by, she called it out.
And the referee up on the...
Yeah, overruled her.
Overruled the line judge.
I think she knows it. She's like, oops. Nine to 11, Clovis trails. Evans, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland right side to Whitmire. Whitmire down the line and out.
So back within 1 are the Clovis Wildcats.
Whitmire's blaming it on the sleeves as she ripped them off and threw them over here. 11-10, Bulldogs lead. Roberts with the serve. Brecken, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland backs it to Whitmire. Whitmire down the line, dug by Morris. Salazar chases it down. Lynn gets it over. Harvey to Kirkland. Kirkland left side to Martinez off the block and in the middle for the point.
Another good kill there for Martinez. That's her 4th here on the evening. As Frederick will check back in.
Serving Brecken Miller.
And who came out? Oh, I don't know.
12-10, Bulldogs lead. Salazar back set on the right side to Oborny. Good dig by Salazar to get it over. Frederick just gets it over for the Bulldogs. Petner, Salazar back to Petner. Blocked at the net.
That's 4. That's 5.
Dug by the Wildcats and hit into the net by Oborny.
I think they got away with 2 into the nets that time. I didn't think we blocked either one of them, I think. But anyways, Bulldogs get the point.
13-10. Brecken with the serve. Cross court to Roberts. Salazar sets in the middle quickly to Lynn. Tips it over and scores.
Number 12.
It's a good eye there by her because she saw where there wasn't anybody. She just tipped it right to that spot. As checking back in for the Wildcats is number 9, Skylar Hamilton. And she'll come in for Ellie Morris, the libero.
Avery Lynn back to serve. Trailing by 2, 11-13. Good hard serve off of Evans, and unable to chase that down is Martinez.
Ace, Avery Lynn.
Nice ace there for Lynn. Hit that really hard right at us. Back within 1.
13-12, Bulldogs lead. Avery is senior for the Wildcats. Good serve again on that right side, but it goes out.
Checking back in will be the libero Morris, and on the other side, Kraft will come in for Harvey.
In for the Bulldogs, number 5, Ashton Kraft, serving Kirkland Miller.
Kirkland with the serve, 14-12 Bulldog lead. Floats in the back row to Petner. She gives it Salazar back to, well, they had a confusion there, so Bulldog point.
Yeah, Petner was coming back to it, and number 9, Hamilton, also was going to it, so luckily they didn't collide.
Yes. 15-12, Bulldog lead. Kirkland again goes middle this time to Roberts. Good pass. Salazar will set up Petner. Back row shot dug by Evans. Kirkland back set on the right side to Kraft. Cross-court shot is good.
Kraft with another kill. And the Bulldogs starting to lengthen out their lead again. We got a timeout taken, so we're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Looking to buy or sell a home in Artesia? Trust the team that knows this town best. Lois Oliver Real Estate. With years of local experience and a dedicated group of expert agents, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Whether you're finding the perfect place for your family or getting the best value when it's time to sell, Lois Oliver Real Estate is your hometown advantage. Visit LoisOliverRealEstate.com and let's get started today, because no one knows Artesia like we do, and we love it here.
All right, coming out of this timeout, the Artesia Lady Bulldogs lead here in set number 2, 16-12, as Clovis takes the timeout. Set number 1 big did the Bulldogs. They're leading 1-0. And Robbie, I'm going to hand it back to you.
Well, thanks, Joby.
You're welcome, Robbie.
I can't quit yawning. It's a good game, and I'm yawning.
Now I'm going to start yawning. Thanks.
Why is that? Why
I don't know. Our brain works wonders.
Yep. That's the way God made them, huh?
Yep.
16-12, Bulldogs lead. Kirkland with the serve. And that'll float out on her.
Oh, that was close.
So good timeout.
Yeah, that's one of those times. We used to say, I used to say I'm going to keep track of those. Never did, but.
Well, you made it up.
Checking in Morales, and also checking into the ball game is number 8, Nowak, for the Wildcats, if the ref will let them.
You would, you'd make it up. Nobody fact-checked you.
That's probably true. So that was the 46th one on the season.
Morales with the serve, trailing 13-16. Evans to Kirkland. Kirkland backs on the right side. Martinez drops it over. Nice dig by Morris. Second shot taken over, dug by Evans. Kirkland over to Martinez. They do get it over. Morales to Morris to Nowak. Dug by Brecken. Yeah, Kirkland back set to Kraft. Dug on the back row by Roberts. Salazar all the way across to Petner. Dug and hit over by Kraft. Dug by Petner. Nowak gets it over. Nice dive save by Kraft. Martinez to Kirkland. Roberts, Salazar. Petner gets it over. Martinez to Kirkland. Here it is right here. Nope. Hit it up. Good dig. Good save by the Wildcats. Morris gets it over. Evans takes that shot over. Roberts to Salazar. Back set to Nowak. Cross-court shot dug by Kraft. Evans, left side to Martinez. Martinez off the block and down for the point.
Wow.
Made it, Martinez.
They couldn't get in system, either team.
I know. One time it looked like when I used to play, one hit and hit it over.
Just hit it back and forth.
Tovar and Howard check back into the ball game. Evans and Martinez will get a break.
Tovar serve.
Jackie Tovar back to serve. All of that, Bulldogs lead 17-13.
Yeah.
Tovar's serve down that right side to Nowak, right into the net.
Ace. Like to say that.
Tovar with the ace.
You need to bark after you say that.
I have to turn it down because I'm already too loud.
18-13, Bulldogs lead. Tovar again with the serve. Go middle this time to Roberts. Good pass to Morales. Back set on the right side to Petzer. Nice dig by Kirkland. Brecken will set up Kraft on the right side. Off the block, dug by Petner. Morris will set it back up to Petner. Her line shot is in.
That was a good shot by Petner. She went right down the left side.
Serving number 6, Petner.
I'll have to tell you a story about my loud mouth here in a minute when we got a little break.
Okay. 18-14, Bulldogs lead. Petner back to serve. Brecken, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland back on the right side to Howard. Blocked at the net. And Tovar couldn't save it.
It's a good effort, though. She flattened out and just went wide to the right.
15-18, Wildcats trail. Petner back to serve again from that right side. Howard, Kirkland back to Howard. Off the block. That was a carry they didn't call. Headed back to the ref. Howard again with a big swing and a kill.
Yeah, there was an easy call there on the carry, but not called, so we just get the kill.
I had her back to the referee on the stand, and this referee probably had the pole in the way because she was on the other side, so they didn't see it. Can't call what you don't see.
I can't. I can call something, but if I don't see it, it's probably not right.
Yeah, Frederick with the serve. Morris. They set up Petner behind the 10-foot line. She hit it in the net.
Checking in for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, and number 1, Ellie. And I'm going to say her name. McGoy. I knew it was a different way than it looks.
Well, I had a friend, his last name. That's why I remember it. Because we had to look that up last time.
I know, yeah.
Frederick with the serve, and that's out.
Just out. Bulldogs were first to 20, but checking back in is Brecken. And on the other side, checking into the ball game is Avery Lynn.
20-16, Bulldogs lead. Brecken to Kirkland. Kirkland backs it on the right side to McGoy. Middle shot. Dug by Petner. They set up Roberts. She gets it over. Howard with the big swing and the big kill.
Good job by Demery to get that, hammer it down. And a timeout taken. So I think we'll keep it right here. So you said I'd have to bark after, if I said ace bark. And I said, well, I probably need to turn it down. So I'll tell all the fans listening a funny story. We're doing these interviews now in the beautiful new facility here on campus, the TV studio. So every week when I get to talk to the coaches, Coach Moppin and then whoever the scout team coach is, and so they do a sound check in there. We put these, mics, lapel mics on, and after the first one, I think I did with whoever the scout team coach was. The second one, Coach Moppin came in and they were doing a sound check again, and I said, do you need me? And the kid goes, oh, no, you're loud enough. He said, I have to take my headphones off when you talk.
And you're not that loud.
Well, I must be, because he told me it was kind of funny. Everybody laughed.
He's the guy running the board. It's like, turn the volume down.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm defending you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take defense.
21-16. Bulldogs lead. McGoy down the right side. Roberts. Chased down by Morales. Set up on the right side to Nowak, and her shot is good.
That was a good shot. Got it right over the top of the back row, and it went down. Clovis going to have a couple check-ins. Going to be number 7 and number 1. So that's Oborny and number 7, Salazar.
Clovis running that 6-2 offense with 2 setters. Bulldogs running 5-1. Kirkland does it all, and she can't get to it. Brecken covers her.
Sisters.
Yep. 21-17. Bulldogs lead. Brecken, Kirkland, left side to Whitmire. Roll shot dug by Salazar. Morris will set up. Petner. Good dig by McGoy. Set up on that left side to Howard. Good dig by Salazar. Morris, left side to Roberts. Dug by Tovar. They'll set up Whitmire. She goes over the block and down for the point.
I was watching, number 5 for the Clovis Wildcats, Roberts, and she had really no choice. She had to start backing up, and then she lunged forward, but too late. Just a good play there by the Bulldogs. As Martinez checks back in, and Evans also checking back in for the Lady Bulldogs.
All right, Bulldogs won the first set tonight. Now we're in the second set, and they're leading 22-17. Evans with the serve. She'll go in the middle. Good pass by Petner. Salazar back set to Roberts. Off the block, dug by Evans. Kirkland, left side to Martinez. Good dig by Morris. Salazar, left side to Roberts. Off the block and down for a good kill for Roberts.
Yeah, again, Bulldogs right there, Whitmire and Miller, but it goes straight down off their block between them and the net. Good kill.
Sophie Roberts, a senior for the Wildcats, will go back to serve. 22-18, Bulldog lead. Brecken, good pass to Kirkland, back set to Whitmire. Whitmire goes across court for the point.
She saw them all shifting towards her. She just went right over there where there wasn't anybody. Nice. Frederick will check back in for the Lady Bulldogs. On the other side, it'll be Angel Porter checking into the ball game for Salazar.
23-18, Bulldogs lead.
Or Robert, sorry.
Brecken with the serve. Goes deep with it. Porter to Morris. Petner gets it over. McGoy, Kirkland.
Oh.
And they fought for it, but Brecken gets it over for the Bulldogs. Salazar back set to Aborny. Dug by Kirkland. Whitmire will go across on that left side to Martinez. Nice save by Morris. Petner gets it over, and she gets the point.
She gets the kill, in fact.
Yes.
Checking in for the libero, number 9. That's Skylar Hamilton.
23-19, Bulldogs lead by 4. Lynn will go back to serve for the Wildcats. Serve in the middle, nice pass by Brecken. Kirkland backs it on the right side to Martinez. Hit it in the net.
Yeah, she's going across court or attempting to and just got it a little bit low. Hits a white and comes back down.
So Lynn will go back to serve. Lead kept at 3. Artesia 23, Clovis 20. That serve will be taken by Brecken. Kirkland kind of chases it down. Goes to Frederick, gets it over. Salazar takes the second shot over, but Evans is there. Kirkland, cross to Martinez, cross-court shot. Dug by Lynn. Salazar to Hamilton. Evans. Bulldogs, Frederick with the kill.
And that's that slide step, and we didn't see it a lot last year, but we've seen it already here early in the season. The Bulldogs using it a lot, and a good job there by Frederick with the kill. As number 4, their Ellie Morris, she's their libero, checks back in for the Wildcats.
Set point for the Lady Bulldogs here in the second set, 24-20. Kirkland Miller back to serve. Bulldog fans putting their hands together to serve. Goes to Porter. Chased down by Salazar. Free ball for Artesia. Evans to Kirkland. Kirkland sets in the middle. Frederick with the kill. Bulldogs win the second set, 25-20.
Great job by the Lady Bulldogs. They go up 2-0. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back. KSVPTV.com.
When was the last time you had some really delicious homemade ice cream? That long, huh? Well, satisfy that craving with Ensemble Tea Treats homemade ice cream, now available at La Fonda Restaurant in downtown Artesia. Ensemble Tea is a local company, so it's good ice cream and you're supporting our community businesses. Come try some homemade Ensemble Tea ice cream today at La Fonda Restaurant in downtown Artesia.
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. And boy, do I have some amazing Tuesday deals for you. If you're grabbing a quick bite for yourself, you gotta try our country fried steak meal. This includes our delicious home-style country fried steak patty served with mashed potatoes and white gravy, creamy coleslaw, and a buttermilk biscuit, all just for $4.99. Looking to feed the whole fam? We got you covered. Try our $20 meal deal. This includes 8 pieces of all dark meat chicken, large mashed potatoes and gravy, a large coleslaw, and 4 buttermilk biscuits. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local KFC and Taco Bell.
KCLT is the leader in surface rental equipment and customer service throughout the Permian Basin. With yards in Artesia and Monahans, Texas, you can count on KCLT to work 24/7, 7 days a week. Their professional mechanics are always out in the field and are Dort certified. KCLT is there to make sure your site is ready when you are ready and can certify your man lift and forklift operators on site or in our yards. Save KCLT in your contacts, 575-308-8647. Surface rental equipment all at one place. KCLT, helping you keep America running. Proud support.
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at jjhc.org.
We are back here live at Bulldog Pit on KSVPTV.com. Joby Hodling and Robbie Ballou, and Robbie has the yawns, so now I've got them. So we're probably giving them to you guys out there in internet land. But the Bulldogs are playing without yawns. They lead 2-0, and then Robbie, here we go. Set 3.
Set 3 as Salazar goes back to serve. It'll be taken by Tovar. Kirkland. Sorry, Frederick hit it over. Bulldogs get that. Frederick hits it over again. Goes off Salazar for the kill.
Wow, good effort there by Clovis. But, yeah, the kill for the Bulldogs. I think it was Frederick that got the kill. Evans will check back in, as will Martinez.
In for the Bulldogs, Brooklyn Evans, number 6.
Tovar and Howard will get a break as the Bulldogs lead 1-0 here in set number 3.
Evans with the serve. Goes back, taken by Aborny, goes off of her, and Petner can't get around her.
Yeah, she went down to one knee. Petner was on her left and tried to go around and then thought, I got to get there, and kind of went over the top of her. Does that go down as an ace, even though they got it up in the air? I don't know.
I think if 2 touch it, it's not an ace. That's what Williams told us one time, I think.
Probably. I'm forgetful.
What?
What, huh?
Evans with the serve, up 2-0. Boy, just Clovis having a hard time getting in system. They get that over. Frederick, Kirkland to Martinez, and she hits it out.
Checking in for the Wildcats, number 11, Angel Porter. Getting a break will be number 5, Sophie Roberts.
So I believe the next Bulldogs game is on the 16th against Hobbs, volleyball. So I don't think we'll have anything else till football as Porter gets that over. Brecken to Kirkland. Frederick, cross court, dug by Salazar. Morris will set up Porter behind the 10-foot line, and she kills it, Joby.
Yeah, that was a nice shot by Porter. She put that hard and right at the back, right on the line. That's her first kill, and a good one it was.
Tied it up 2-2.
Yeah, we need to talk about the Bulldog football team as they're going into district now, these big districts in Class 5A.
Porter will serve from the middle, gets it over. Evans, good. Well, Kirkland gets it up for Martinez on that left side. Back row shot is good.
Yeah, that looks similar to what Porter did. She put that right on the back line as Addington will check back in. Brecken will get a break, and the Bulldogs lead by 1.
So the football team going to Deming.
Yeah, long trip. Starting 5A. Seen three 6A teams.
A serve taken by Morris. Borny gets it to Porter. Free ball Artesia. Frederick, Kirkland left side to Martinez. Right on the 10-foot line. Blocked to the net. Dug by Addington. And I thought we'd quit playing, but we didn't. So Morris left side to Petner. Left-handed shot dug by Harvey. Kirkland cross court. Martinez off the block. And down for the – that was a good block.
That was back-to-back good blocks by the Clovis Wildcats. That time they get the point off of it. It's checking back in for the Wildcats, number 9, Skylar Hamilton. And Morris will get a break. On the other side, Frederick will get a break, and Brecken checks back in. So both of the liberos check back into the ballgame.
Lynn back to serve. 3-3 is our score. Good serve. Nice pass by Brecken. Kirkland set on the left side to Addington. Back row shot dug by Lynn. Salazar cross court set to Petner, and it goes out. So it's a long trip down to Deming. I say long, it's 4.5 hours. On a bus, probably 4.5.
Kraft will check in on the other side. Who did check in? I missed it.
Miller serving.
But you're going to go over see your kids.
Now Kirkland with the serve, and there's an ace for Kirkland.
Ace.
Yeah, we'll run over to El Paso, then go on to Deming.
It's always good when you can combine trips. Yeah, it's nice.
5-3, Bulldogs lead. Kirkland over the middle, taken by Porter. Salazar back set to Oborny, and she hit it in the net. Yeah, you'll be coming up with the crew, broadcast crew or production crew.
Yes, sir.
And your wife and your parents?
Nope, my wife's not coming.
Oh.
Pam's staying home watching on the internet.
Kirkland down there right side. Salazar will set up Petner on the left side. Kirkland with the dig. Brecken will come set up. Martinez on that left side. Her shot dug by Petner. Salazar back to Petner on the left side. Blocked at the net, dug by Morris. And could not get it back in the air. Point Bulldogs.
So looking to get separation early here of the Bulldogs. First two sets it was kind of tight up until about 10-11, and then the Bulldogs pulled away. But right here, 4-point lead.
Kirkland will serve. And hits it in the net.
She tried to just touch that one over. You can always tell, and we've talked about it over the years. They really get aggressive, the Lady Bulldogs do, is checking in for the Wildcats is Nowak, and also Morales checking in. Borney and Salazar get a break.
That'll put Morales back to serve. 7-4 Bulldog lead as Coach Williams comes out and talks to Kirkland for a little bit. Down that right side, good pass by Evans. Kirkland, quick set in the middle to Addington. Nice dig, but it went out by Roberts.
Just a big kill.
Morales.
Yeah, big kill there for Addington. That's her fourth kill here in the ball game. And Howard will check in, as will Tovar. Evans and Martinez will get a break, and Tovar will go back to serve.
Tovar serving.
8-4 Bulldogs lead. Jackie serve, good hard serve taken by Nowak. They'll set her on that left side. She'll hit it out.
That was one of those serves where it's either wear it or get it up, and she got it up into the air. Good job by Nowak, but the Bulldogs get the point.
9-4. Artesia Lady Bulldog lead. Tovar goes middle this time to Porter. They'll set up Nowak, and she again hits it out. They're asking for a tip, but ref's calling the tip. So, Wildcat ball.
Wildcats.
Checking in for the Wildcats, number 5, Sophie Roberts. And getting a break will be Angel Porter, number 11.
9-5. Artesia over Clovis. Petner back to serve. Taken by Tovar into the net. And put down by number 9, Hamilton.
So that wasn't called roofing, but when is it called? Remind me what a roofing is.
The ball, if most of the ball's still on the other side of the opponent's net and you don't give them a chance to play it.
Did they just change the point to Bulldogs point because of that?
I don't know why. I was looking at you.
I think they
did call roofing.
Yeah, I thought it was because balls wouldn't get any on their side, their side of the net. It was all on our side.
Good eyes, Joe Badiah.
Well, I'm wearing my readers, so they help me read. They don't really help me look out for the...
They help you read and see roofing.
I guess so.
Read and roofing. 10-5 Bulldogs lead. Brecken serves in the net.
I don't even want to think about roofing. Always worries me that I'm going to fall off the roof. Check back in, be number 12.
Again.
I didn't know. I've never fallen off. I did fall off a ladder really high, higher than a normal roof.
3 feet.
Ladder.
10-6.
3 feet.
Kirkland with the serve. And Frederick with the kill.
Avery, nice kill. Her third.
The Bulldogs had a setback. Football team last week with Centennial. Played a great game and lost to a good team.
Yeah.
Looking to rebound this week.
They stayed number 1, kept all first place votes. Roswell stayed number 2.
11-6. Bulldogs lead. Morales, good set to Roberts and a good kill by Roberts.
Roberts for the Wildcats.
Artesia is going to have Harvey check back into the ballgame for Kraft. And on the other side, we're going to have O'Borney and Salazar checking in as Morales and Nowak will get a break for the girls in purple. Yeah, it was a good game. There were some spots that you think, man, we didn't look good there. And then there were spots we looked outstanding. And I think probably Centennial would say the same thing.
Salazar with the serve. Brecken to Kirkland. Backset on the right side to Howard, and she's blocked by Roberts.
That was a good block by Roberts, and she had her hands positioned perfectly.
Block number 5.
Yeah, and listen to the Monday morning quarterback show. Jeremy said, tough second and third quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, and we talked about it. You talked about it. Let you call this game first.
Brecken with the set. Nice swing by Howard, and there's a kill for Howard.
Yeah, she slammed that one down.
Howard.
That's her 5th kill of the ball game. As Evans and Martinez will check back in. Tovar and Howard will get a break. So you had talked about it in the game. They outscored us like 27-3 or something in those 2 quarters.
Yep.
Bulldogs battled back and got close and had a chance, but they ended up falling to Centennial.
12-8, Bulldogs lead here. Aborney to Petner, back to Aborney, and she hit it in the net.
We were talking. Go ahead.
Is that Lively?
I'm not sure. Clovis takes a timeout, so we're going to take a timeout as well. 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout.
Hocker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hocker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hocker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hockerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
All right, coming out of the timeout, Lady Bulldogs lead by 5, 13-8. Here in set number 3.
Brooklyn Evans with the serve on that right side, and it's in. Perfect serve.
Man, that was one of those floaters, knuckleballs, and that ball just dropped right in the corner.
And that's what you call, and she does it, and you're like, yes.
Yeah, nice.
Look at her. She's grinning.
I don't blame her. I'm grinning too. That was a good shot.
14-8 Bulldogs lead. They won the first 2 sets. They win this one. They'll win the match tonight against Clovis. Evans in the middle. Morris goes off of her. Salazar gets it over and playing at the net and hitting it out for the Clovis Wildcats is number 12, Avery Lynn.
Lynn's had she had that big kill while ago, but that one just kind of shot straight forward and went all the way out.
15-8 Bulldogs lead. Evans will serve again. Taken by Roberts, and nobody goes and gets it. Salazar was calling for help, which the setter's supposed to do if she can't get there, and nobody else moved.
So the Bulldogs double them up, 16-8. Set 3, and this could be the match set.
Evans moves over to the left side this time and will go to the middle to Morris. Salazar set up Roberts on that right side, and there's a good kill by Roberts.
Yeah, she went across court from the right side. She's left-handed, but she went right down the net. A good kill. Checking back in is Porter for the Wildcats.
Serve. 4th kill on the night. Roberts. Porter with the serve. Brecken, nice pass to Kirkland. Kirkland across on that left side to Martinez. Martinez off the block. Dug by Petner. Morris hits it up. Free ball for Artesia. Brecken. Kirkland. Right side. Frederick. Dug on the back row by the Wildcats. They'll set up Petner. She'll go across court. Brecken's there. Kirkland will set up Martinez on the left side. Off the block and out of bounds. Point Artesia.
Good swing there by Martinez. We've seen that from her on that left side all night long, as Addington will check in for Brecken on the Bulldog side of things, now leading by 8, 17-9.
Avery from the left side, good serve. Morris, good pass to Salazar. Back set on that right side to Aborney, and that's a nice shot.
Really was, and I'm not sure what the Bulldogs they were both kind of giggling over there. I don't know what happened on it, but checking back in for the Wildcats is Hamilton. And on the Bulldog side of things, Brecken checked back into the ball game. Oh, also coming in is number 15, that's Soto. And she's coming in for Hamilton. No, for Lynn, sorry.
And Soto will go back to serve. She's a senior defensive specialist. 17-10, Bulldogs lead. Brecken, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland sets Frederick, cross-court shot. Another ace for Addington.
Kraft will check back in for Harvey on the Bulldog side of things, as the Bulldogs lead by 8.
I said ace. Another kill for Addington.
Kill, yeah.
According to the board, Martinez is leading the way with 7. Kirkland drops it over the net. Salazar back to Petner. Petner down the line and good.
Nobody there for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Petner's really smart in the air, and that's what you look for. She's got multiple shots, and she tried to take what the defense gives her.
Yep. Nowak checks in, as does Morales. And Morales will go back to serve for the Wildcats.
18-11, Lady Bulldogs lead. Serve taken by Brecken. Kirkland back. Shot by Martinez. Cross court. Dug on the back row. Morales set up number 9, Hamilton, and she hit it out.
Out. Point Bulldogs.
Checking back in, Tovar and Howard, as Martinez and Evans will get a break.
Number 3, Tovar in for the Bulldogs. Jackie Tovar serving for the Bulldogs.
Tovar back to serve, leading 19-11. Her jump serve will drop. Nowak goes to the net, but the set took her all the way into the net.
So the Bulldogs first to 20.
Ashton Kraft.
Timeout taken by
Timeout Wildcats.
the Clovis Wildcats. So we'll take. Let's keep it here. Let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit of football. Friday night we had that. Was it Friday night? We had we had to get in commercials, and we weren't talking about the game. Let's talk about this game.
This game right here?
This one. Or football. Either way. That's why I was going to take the break.
Yeah.
So, as you said, the Bulldogs traveled to Deming Friday night, Start District, and, looking to go on a run. Last year we finished number 2 behind the Roswell Coyotes, but, boy, the Bulldogs senior class loaded up. We've talked about it already, Robbie. Every position is a senior for the Bulldogs on both offense and defense.
Yeah, this class since 6th grade has dominated most of the way through football, basketball, and baseball. And even soccer now. Our soccer team is really good this year.
Yeah.
Doing well. All the teams are doing well. But at Deming, we talked about it. There's 8 teams in our district. The top 7 ranked teams in the state of New Mexico are from our district, and Deming's in there too. So it's not a gimme as we go down to Deming to play. Tovar with the serve, taken on the back row by Porter. Soto to Nowak. Dug on the back row by Tovar. Bulldogs get it over. Hamilton gets it over for the Wildcats. Kirkland back set on the right side to Kraft. Blocked at the net. Nice dig by Tovar. Good job out of the net is Kraft. Bulldogs get it over. Back set on the right side. Blocked at the net by the Bulldogs.
Addington up with the block. Her and Howard both go up. I think Addington got it. So the Bulldogs now by 10, 21-11, and they get 4 more, Robbie, and that'll be all she wrote tonight.
Yes, it's 21-11. You're right. I like your math. Jackie back to serve again. Jump serve on the right side. Gets away from her, but Petner gets it over. Brecken to Kirkland. Back set to Addington. Well, they were messed up there.
Yeah, I don't think she was expecting it. And, didn't go well. Wildcats, number 5, checking back in. Sophie Roberts, as Porter will get a break.
21-12. Lady Bulldogs lead. Petner with the serve. Drops it right over the net. Tovar just has to take it over. Roberts to Soto. Back to Roberts. Roll shot. Dug by Brecken. Kirkland back set to the right side to Kraft. Back row shot is out.
Little long there for Kraft.
Wildcats.
Coach Williams talking to his team.
Coaching them up. Tovar, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland backs on the right side to Addington. Cross-court shot. Dug by Morales. Soto back to Morales. Free ball Artesia. Tovar. Kirkland in the middle to Addington. Blocked at the net by Hamilton.
Good block by Hamilton because the Bulldogs had everything going their way right then, but just a nice block in the middle.
I like how excited the girls get after a good play. 21-14, Lady Bulldogs with the lead. Petner serve taken by Tovar. Kirkland left side to Howard, and they're going to say Wildcat balls. It never cleared.
And that would have counted, right? You can hit it with any part of your body as Addington got it up and over the net with her foot.
Yeah. Yep. Lead cut to 6, 21-15 Bulldogs. Brecken, good pass to Kirkland. Backs on the right side to Addington. Addington, middle shot, dug by Petner. Morales sets up Petner. Free ball. Tovar, Kirkland. Cross to Howard. Chased down by Morales.
Somebody
gets it over, and the Bulldogs let it fall.
That's one of those times where everybody looked at each other and like, oh, that just fell right between us all.
It did. Perfect circle, though.
It was. Nice looking little circle there.
21-16, Bulldog lead. Petner with the third serve. Hits the net. Good job by Brecken. Kirkland over to Howard, and there's a kill by Howard.
Yeah, Howard hammered that down right on the back line. They needed that because Clovis was on a little mini run right there. Bulldogs back up by 6 now as Frederick checks in for Addington, and back to serve is our sophomore who went on a run in set 1. See if she can do it again and wrap this up. 3 points and we get the win. There's my math again.
That's Brecken Miller. I like it. Serve in the middle to Soto. Goes off of her. Hamilton gets it up in the air. Free ball Artesia. Brecken to Kirkland. Set in the middle to Bulldogs. Hamilton gets it over. Kirkland. Back set to Kraft. Cross goal shot. Nice dig by Petner. And they will set Petner behind the 10-foot line. Kraft to Frederick to Howard, and she can't get it over.
Yeah, that was 3 hitters that were doing the ball there. Our setter and our libero weren't able to get to it. Checking back in for the Wildcats will be number 12. That's Avery Lynn. Also checking in is the libero Morris.
Really impressed with Petner right now. She's had about 4 or 5 great digs on that back row to keep volleys going and get the points. Goes Howard. Kirkland takes the second one over. Morris is there. Morales will set backside to Nowak, and she gets the kill.
I'll say one thing for Clovis. You said they were excited, but I mean they're down 2 sets to none, Robbie, and they're down by 4 points here in the what could be the final point set, and they're playing like they're playing for a national title.
Yeah, they are. Howard, Kirkland, Frederick blocked at the net, but it goes out, so Bulldog point. 23-18, Bulldogs lead. Ashton Kraft back to serve. From that right side goes cross court, and there's an ace for Ashton.
Man, nice shot there for Kraft.
All right, this will be match point for the Lady Bulldogs as they lead 24-18. Bulldog fans are standing on their feet. Ashton Kraft back to serve. As she was dribbling the ball and lost it, now she's got to throw it up and redo. Coach Williams
reminded
her to do that. All right, 24-18, match point. Kraft with the serve. On the right side, Roberts pass to Morales. She hits it over, and it's out. Lady Bulldogs win. They defeat the Clovis Wildcats. Sets 3-0 tonight. Last set, 25-18.
Great game by the Lady Bulldogs, senior loaded team, having a great season so far, and I think you said they're ranked 3rd in 4A, so they continue their winning ways. Fun night at the Bulldog Pit.
Yeah, that moves their record to 5-1, and their next game will be on the 16th right here at home against Hobbs.
Want to remind one more time, Pecos Valley Broadcasting Company is now hiring entry-level and experienced sales executive for radio and live stream video. Positions available in Artesia and Carlsbad. Do you love working with people? Do you have creative and are you full of ideas, goal-oriented? Sales executive base guarantee is $2,000 a month, plus you earn bonuses and commission. Join our team, build and maintain business accounts, and dive into advertising and marketing promotions. Bilingual opportunities available. 2 years sales experience preferred, but not required. You can be trained even if you've never done it. Apply now. Email your details or resume to hireme@pvbcradio.com. That's hireme@pvbcradio.com. Please include your name, phone, email, experience, and reasons why we should hire you to join our sales team.
All right, Joby, we're looking forward to Coach Llewellyn coming up here with some stats, talking a little volleyball. But one more time, what's happening Friday night?
Well, there's a football game. We're going to drive across the state, take on the Deming Wildcats. They lost a lot last year.
Across the what?
The state.
Oh.
What did it sound like I said?
Straight?
We're going to drive across the
What
state.
is that?
Hermuse. Is that a straight? I don't know. Anyway, You're going to accuse me of making up a word again. Anyhow, we're going to go over and play Deming. They did lose a lot. They were pretty senior loaded last year, but as you said, they're ranked in the top 8. Anything can happen on Friday Night Lights. I think the Bulldogs are pretty heavily favored, but you just don't know. We got to show up.
We do, and it looks like Coach Llewellyn's about to show up here, so we'll talk to her. Don't go anywhere. She'll give us some stats and some highlights from tonight's matchup. As we are joined by Coach Llewellyn. Lady Bulldogs win tonight in 3 sets, 3-0. So, Coach, I'm just going to turn you loose. What did you as a coach and your coaching staff see tonight? Oh, nope, he turned you down.
Turn me down. I was like, wait, I think I was like, either you guys don't want to hear me or, no, just kidding. Definitely coming off of a 5A tournament this week. Clovis did a good job of covering some spots that we had talked to. They're moving the ball. You know, they blocked us on a couple shots, which, you know, we need to get better at our coverage. So that shows us what we still need to work on. So, but across the board, it was a little change of pace for us coming off of such a high-paced 5A tournament with those teams. So it was a good rest for us as well, you know, getting some stuff done in there and figuring out where we still need to work, where we still need to cover, some communication, a little communication things here and there. But overall, we had to change the lineup a little bit tonight, and I think the girls, Megan Martinez stepping in as outside hitter tonight, did a great job, and then Jackie covering middle back. So I think the girls stepped in there. Like I said, you never know what could happen at any point in time, and I think the girls pulled together and did what needed to happen tonight. So they did a good job.
And we talked about maybe a little tournament hangover, you know, coming out, a long tournament, hard tournament, intense, even mentally, and then you get the weekend or Sunday anyway, and then Monday practice come out. So it took them a little. We were tied 13-13 that first. And Clovis was staying there, and then we started to pull away.
Yes, and then we kind of got our feet back under.
Yeah.
And it was. I think people forget that's a lot of sets.
Oh.
Friday, we played 2 pools so we were in with Santee and Silver, who they ranked ahead of us right now in the pool. But and so we played them and Oregon Mountain in that first pool, and the second pool all 5A. You know, going from Las Cruces to Las Lunas. And so those girls, they did a great job, you know, playing those hard sets, and then not even on Saturday. So, yes, we definitely were able to come back in and kick it in. So
I'm going to give her granddaughter while you give the stats.
Oh, okay.
You give us the stats.
Oh, and we got to help her. Oh, she decided no.
No, she doesn't want to come to me.
Brecken had 11 digs tonight. And then we had Kirkland with 6 digs. Jackie with 6 digs. Ashton, Caitlin with some digs on the front row. Adrian had 5 digs on the right side. 3 digs on the left side for Dimmery. Brooklyn with 13 leading the night tonight. And then 2 digs from our other left side hitter. 31 assists from Kirkland tonight, and then our kills were across the board. So we had 2 kills from Ashton, 5 from Caitlin, 5 from Jenna, 6 from Avery, 6 from Dimmery, and then 7 with Megan tonight.
So pretty widespread.
Yep,
and
all over.
Like to see
moving
that.
The ball, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Those girls are finding the spots, which is what we need, and we need them getting stronger in those areas. So they did a great job finding that.
Well, and Kirkland's doing a good job of spreading the ball around too.
Yes, she has. She's done a great job. I mean, 31 assists, she's getting the job done. So, and even having to dig a little bit today and move her, move on that right side. So she did a great job. And a couple of aces. I forgot. Brecken had a couple of aces tonight. Kirkland, a couple of aces. Jackie, an ace. Ashton, 3 aces. And then Brooklyn with 3 aces. So,
all right, Coach, good win.
With some things.
Yeah, good win tonight. But I want to do this. Y'all don't get a lot of coverage for the Sweet 16. So tell me about all tournament and MVT. We get anybody in on that?
Yes. So we had 2 all tournament girls. Kirkland Miller and Kaylee Padilla won our all tournament. Kirkland came out with 38 assists just from Centennial's game. Kaylee had 22 kills and 29 digs just off of Centennial's game. The game before that, we beat Oregon Mountain, and they both were in, I think Kaylee was at 13 or 14 kills, and Kirkland spread it out. She was, again, at 31, 32 assists for that game as well. So they played a great job. They were voted that. And then the girls all the way around, man, that Sweet 16 tournament is tough.
Yeah.
You know, when you're playing top seeded teams in that 5A, they definitely worked our girls, and we're excited. We moved the ball well. We were digging. Some great passes. Went all the way with 5 with Centennial.
Right.
And when you're getting digs that many, you know they're hitting everything.
Yeah.
And so that was fun. So that was fun to play against a team that that made us dig, you know, and get better at that and putting that ball to target. So.
All right, well, congratulations. I know
Thank
y'all
you.
lost in 5 to Centennial there, but it was a great tournament.
Yes,
and then
definitely.
Congratulations on the win at home tonight.
Thank you.
Next game, Hobbs, I believe, next week on the 16th.
Actually, we're in Roswell.
Okay, you got a tournament this weekend.
We have the Zia Classic.
Okay.
So we had Hobbs, and then we'll turn around and be in a pretty good tournament this weekend in Roswell. So if you guys are around, we're all-day pool play on Friday, and then we turn around and do bracket play again on Saturday.
Is it both Roswell High and Goddard, or just
It
at
is.
Roswell?
So
Oh,
Roswell
yeah.
High has 5 of the teams, and then Goddard has 5 of
Okay.
the teams. So it'll be, we get done a little bit earlier on Friday. It's not like it is in Cruces where it's that double pool. And so we'll play those 4 games, 5 games, and then we're done for that, and then we're seed ourselves for the bracket play.
Right. Well, as
So-
always, thanks for coming and joining us.
Thank
You
you.
add a lot to it, and it gives the girls recognition. So
Yes,
thanks
and
for
they
doing
did
it.
great, and we're proud of them, and we're just moving forward. So.
All right.
All right.
We'll see you later.
Thank you.
All right, folks, that's going to end our broadcast tonight. On behalf of Jackie and Bradley, we appreciate you joining us. And this is Robbie Ballou with Joby Hodling. Thanks for listening to KSVP TV tonight. We'll be back Friday night. Pre-game begins at 6:30 for Artesia Bulldog football right here on KSVP. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog.